starting a leadership channel on YouTube, gaining over 60,000 subscribers currently. AI has replaced me.
Hey everyone, Sebastian here. We are excited to have our guests from different aspects of the industry, and we're going to talk a lot about good things considering that AI, technology, and video is rapidly changing. So my guest here today is, for example, Amran here to my left, Ismail, the CEO of Trivix Group, who specializes in franchise development and construction. And next to me is Mike Ashe, tech innovator and one of the founding members of OneClick, whose company was recently acquired. So we're looking forward to hearing how that happened. Awesome, Mike. And then I got my boy here, Alex Kohart, who is a multi-award-winning producer and the CEO of 44 Films, Inc. So I'm really excited to have these gentlemen here because we're going to dive into some topics that I'm sure you guys are tuning in so you can learn about.
Is that what your slate?
I don't know. It's easier for me. Are you going to edit this? Are you going to edit this and shut up? I'm editing this. Slate. Okay. First point that we want to cover, guys, is AI. We all come from different backgrounds. We are working in different sectors, and we're seeing AI rapidly change. Like, what are your thoughts on where we are and where we could potentially be?
I'll dive in right away. I think it's a scary kind of place where we are right now, in the sense of like everything's changing so quickly. And I know a lot of people, like in our industry, in the marketing side of things, like people are looking at it almost like when cell phones became really popular. And in our world, people go, well, now I have a cell phone, I can do what you do making videos. AI's kind of taken that as well, where I don't need a copywriter anymore. I have ChatGPT, right? But people are relying on it too much. So the problem is that it's a tool in our industry. Learning how to use that tool is beneficial because it definitely speeds up the process of things. But overall, it's not human. We're still missing that human part. But like we're seeing a massive difference in the photo world and the video world and how quickly AI can like manipulate things. It's still not life. We're still missing that human element to it.
How are you, when you're dealing with clients, how are you sharing that information or guiding them or letting them know that a ChatGPT isn't going to replace an agency like yours? Like, what's the language?
It comes down to the fact of like we do express the fact that it is a tool, and that it can be handled in a certain way, similar to like, yes, you can take a photo with your phone, but do you know composition? Do you know lighting? Do you know how to still tell a story? Right? And I think that's what it comes down to, is that I think that there is benefits to it, for a client to jump on board and use it for themselves when they want to post something out on social media, let's say, but they need to understand that they have to ask it a certain amount of prompts, and the prompts have to be a certain way, or your content is going to look just like everyone else's content.
Got it. Yeah.
And I've actually tried it myself and tried to use different AI chatbots to make some kind of social media content. And if I don't prompt it properly, I will get any template out there that everybody else is using, and it will look exactly the same as whatever other companies doing the same. So I think you have to become a professional in writing the prompts.
Absolutely.
And understanding how it thinks to make it work for you. Otherwise, I think it's going to be like we're not going to go forward with just using AI and writing, I want to market my company and this is what I do.
Yeah.
It's not enough.
Yeah, I think maybe off the hop, it's not enough. So I'm going to push back and say the efforts that I've used with ChatGPT to build my own brand. So being part of OneClick is part of my story. Starting a leadership channel on YouTube, gaining over 60,000 subscribers currently. AI has replaced me when it comes to scripting, when it comes to ideation, when it comes to putting together the proper way to create a hook, to create hooks within my script. But all of that is done because I did heavy lifting up front.
100%.
So I think if clients are willing to put in the effort and have the know-how of what they need, it changes. But when you're busy running your business, you can't, or you probably don't have the time to invest in learning how to prompt it properly. You would probably get way better content out of an AI for your industry than I would, because
100%.
it makes no sense to me.
Correct.
But for me to create a YouTube script, now it's a no-brainer. Where before it would be, a lot of my videos were me just talking off the top of my head, where now I have an AI and I've trained it based off of training videos that I've watched, and I'm like, oh, this makes sense.
Yep.
Learn this. I want hooks. I want micro hooks throughout the video to keep people's attention. Now it's like, I want to talk about why new managers fail.
Yeah.
Write a script for me.
Write a script.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And based off of that idea, create a title. And the title has to be no more than 50 characters. It needs to invoke curiosity. And then create an idea or share an idea for a thumbnail with a maximum of 3 words that complements that title to create the curiosity loop.
Yep.
Right? So there's a lot of effort that you have to put in. But all that to say, it can replace a lot of jobs. And it could be difficult for it to replace a lot of jobs.